So belonging to something is helping your ikigai, giving you purpose. And it's helping you to last longer because you have something to work towards. You're moving towards something. In the business aspect, if you're not growing, there's no idle really. Either you're growing or you're not growing, which is the opposite, declining. In a business, it's either growing or decaying. In life, you're either growing your mind or it is decaying, which is death, ultimately. First off, Kaizen Moai. It's Moai is meeting for a common purpose. Okay. And Kaizen is the the approach to certain things, whatever you're going to approach in increments to make it improve. So if you're doing life, what are you doing for your life to make it improve in little small steps? Because if you run as fast as you can. Now, I was thinking about this this morning as I was doing my walk with my daughter. She walks slow because she doesn't really want to be doing it. And my wife walks fast. She actually runs. So if I'm running, if I try to run, I'll give out in about good 2 minutes, 60 seconds to 2 minutes if I'm running. Then I had to stop and sit down on the ground and, But my daughter walks slow, but she's taking short steps. Even though it seemed slow, I was keeping up with her, and my heart rate stayed up pretty much the whole time, and I was actually impressed because they're short little steps. It looks like she's going slow, but she's not. She's keeping up a good pace. By the time, if I started the same, if I ran as fast as I could, after 2 minutes stopped. But if I kept the pace that she's going, I can go a lot longer. I do a mile and a quarter in about 20 minutes. That's how fast she's going. But sense of belonging, let's get to that. Church groups, charities, civil organizations, even gym memberships all give a sense of purpose and a place for you to belong, okay, for the members, right? The habit I wanted to focus on today was belonging, okay? That's part of the Power 9, which is the study of in the blue zones that all of these people that's living over 100 years old are sharing. So they're having a sense of belonging. I'm making these a habit. First habit was de-stressing. They had a way to downshift. Today, belonging. And I was just thinking about this as I was sitting in my thinking chair, thinking about the things I think about. It seems that every animal that I could think of, I was really thinking of a herd of zebra. If you ever seen a herd of zebras, they stand together in close proximity. And when you're looking at it, to like a lion or some kind of predator, when they see this big giant zebra, they don't see individual like zebras. They see this one big mass of black and white, like it looks like one big animal because they kind of move together. And that's what I was thinking of. Now, moving through life, everybody wants to belong to something. Um, you have groups of like zebras or schools of fish, even humans group themselves together. If I like anime, then I find people who also like anime, and they group together. Well, we all group together and we talk about anime, I guess. Same as if you like, uh, my whole Instagram is flooded with, I was in the gym doing motivational things, and now all of these people liked and followed and share, and it's more of a whole thing of people in the gym pushing each other forward. Keep working at it, get your goals, and that's what I was thinking of. That we all get together and we have common goals that we want to do. So essentially, you keep each other alive. So you keep each other alive by sharing common goals, holding each other accountable, uh, in this place of belonging, in that habit of belonging. When we get together, everybody has a purpose. If it's just to give a suggestion of what's on their mind, they have a purpose, they have a place. When you have a whole bunch of people together, they protect each other. They hold each other accountable, but they also protect each other. They keep people from attacking from the outside, outsiders picking off the herd, you know, and they actually reproduce. Now, in the herd mentality, yeah, you reproduce physically, but in a group setting like this, good morning. When in a group setting like this, what you would do as to reproduce is to find other people who fit the mold and bring them in. So, like recruiting, and that's where that goes. So, belonging to a group of friends kind of addresses everything that I think about in Unblock Yourself. Unblock Yourself is about mental, physical, spiritual, financial, and social interactions. Okay, so a Moai will really address those issues. They, in a mental sense, having somebody to talk to and live life with, and help walk you through your life, and um, not as some kind of counselor or things like or anything like that, or authoritarian. Somebody you need to do this. Not even a coach. Somebody to walk with you. You got mental support. So you try to focus on self-care, but having your circle of influence help you, is that support system, and not just you trying to do things on your own. Physical, if we doing, like I was talking about, de-stressing yesterday, if you did painting or things like that, or taking walks, or something physical, keeping each other accountable that way, and giving recipes, helping us eat better. You know, when we do all the things and we keep ourselves accountable, we all live longer because we're living better, right? So stay physically healthy. On a spiritual sense, your walk with God, I mean, that's up to you how you do it. But God gives us all visions for our lives, right? And since we all have visions for our lives, we can support each other, just like in the mental setting. We can support each other for the vision of your life that God has given you. So that's going to help your walk. So, financial, you might not get money from us. I mean, there are financial Moais out there, but get ideas and ways to save. I want it to be a, let's see, I wanted to have a sense of sustainability, where you don't have to depend. I was watching a man yesterday. It just came up in my feed. He's like 12 years ago, I gave up money. I don't need it. And he's living his life the way he wants to. I personally could not do the things that he's doing because like he's dumpster diving for a lot of things. But he makes $0, and if you think about it, he lives a pretty, he's adjusted his life to, he gets what he needs. He kills squirrels. But he plants, and he's eating those for sustainability of his, to sustain his mind. He reads books. People throw away all kind of things, and you don't have to have a physical address. Well, I think he has a PO box, but well, no, because he can't pay for it. But he goes to the library, walks in. If you think about it, and I was talking about this before, there's a wealth of knowledge in there. There's a whole reservoir of knowledge, and people put their things out there. They publish their things, their thoughts, and it's open for the world. You just walk in, look at it all day long, close the book, put it back on the shelf, and you can walk out of there a whole better person in the area of whatever you wanted to know. So when I think of finances, I don't really think money. I'm thinking sustainability and social, just having friends, having friends to enjoy life, not just help you walk with it, but to enjoy life and help you to survive through the toughest times. So that's the habit of belonging, having a tribe, picking the right people to do the right things. And a lot of them will be part of this group. I like to drink, so I'll get part of this drinking group. But I do like to garden. I love my garden, so I'm a part of this gardening group. And you got all these things, and you know what? Your whole life is increasingly better, but you also don't have time to just sit and wither away, or feel sorry for yourself in a corner, because you got friends in all kind of groups pushing you to, hey, let's get together. What do you think about this? Your mind is going. You got all these physical things, activities to do. And that's part of the Kaizen Moai that I want to get to. I want to start it on, I'm going to put up a Facebook group by Sunday. So Sunday, I have a Facebook group calendar and all that. And we're going to continuously make ourselves better. I don't have anything to drink, but here's cheers to you. Kampai. Have a great day. Love you.